So, hey guys, Chelsea here. So yeah, time for my Bonney Showcase, and yeah, one of the good things this update is that we can replay old arenas now, so yeah, I can showcase Bonney against a bit harder content at least. We're going to start off with Arena X Drake, and yeah, for this one I decided to show the potential of using Bonney a bit like I use Luffy Zoro. Like, if you not watched me a lot, you might not know this, but I like using Luffy Zoro as captain a lot. Mostly since you get that, yeah, if you face a monocolor counter, like only one color for everything, you just keep getting bonus slots with Luffy Zoro for all the others. And it's a bit similar here with Bonney, like we have 5 strength units on Bonney, and this content is full on dex. So like whatever we hit, we get dex unit. Sadly, it's a little bit hard to find Bonney captains right now, so this Bonney is not max CD. But I got lucky and got Rebecca, so that saved a lot of time, but it also confused me. I tried to use Bonney's super type, but I changed the team a bit, so I couldn't use it anymore. And yeah, I won turn this stage if I just swapped all on crew, but I forgot. But yeah, we'll be able to move on to stage 4 now. And yeah, I love to use Bonney more like this, but my biggest issue by far with Bonney is that she only boosts non-int units by 3.75 times, and that's just too low, sadly. Like, it will be useful occasionally, but it just removes so much of her potential usage, sadly. Like, she's just doomed to be mostly used with mono-int teams, but luckily mono-int teams are really good as well, so. But yeah, moving on to final stage. So yeah, since we have a bit lower boost thanks to Bonney, we do need a bit more buffs for stages like the mini-boss, but yeah, at least the final stage here is easy, like Boa removes most stuff. Sweet Commander resists the spear, so it's just paralysis left, which Heracles handles and gives an ore boost, and Sweet Commanders gives all the other buffs, so yeah, it's an easy kill in the end. So yeah, no problem, solid 60 million there with 5 hits. So we're moving on to the next team, and now we're going to focus more on the inside of Bonney. And yeah, one of the main uses for Bonney long term, at least for me, will be with versus Big Mom. Like, they are like a dream made in heaven. Like, Bonney makes it so that when you hit with type effectiveness, you get recovery slots. Makes it a lot easier for Big Mom to activate her versus ability. Big Mom's versus ability turns recovery into Samla, so you can bypass a lot of super annoying stuff very naturally. And also we have the fact that Big Mom can set up for an ore boost after a turn, and that combos very well with Bonney, who does attack boost and chain lock. So yeah, just perfect synergy. And we also have the fact that Big Mom lets you consume recovery orbs with perfect, like it just makes it a lot easier to use them together. It might be the best Big Mom combo, but of course the negative part is that using non-int units, they will have a lot less damage. But yeah, let's talk a bit about this team instead. It's very straightforward team, I must say. I did try some cooler stuff, but yeah, I ended up going pretty basic in the end. We're running V2 Shanks. It's very nice for this since he makes side matching, so all int have their non-beneficial slot matching, very cool. He also has the mechanism port, and I can finally use it a bit more since it's more accessible now, since it has been free to play now. So we removed the Linus here. We can use Big Mom here. Attack boost this stage, set up for ore boost next one. Can use Baccarat, remove all debuffs. Okay, I had Otama here, but it wasn't needed. Like, I also changed this team a lot, so. But yeah, Baccarat gives Ore Boost, removes all status debuffs here. She was always one of the best units for this content, even when not running mono in teams. Like, you're supposed to run a quick focus team for Arena Brook. This was the V2 Kaido arena. And yeah, we're going to use Bonney, full ward of recovery orbs, attack boost, chain lock, and we still have the orb boost from versus Big Mom. Use a Hachi, we also remove all defensive effects, get easier perfect with Kung Fu Luffy, and more Perona just for death down conditional. We did get the death down from Bonney. And yeah, it's a bit tight, but no worries really. And yeah, I've saved V2 Shanks for this. We're going to be hit with Hunger now, but yeah, Bonney resists that, so it goes away. We use V2 Shanks, we get attack boost, and it will let us easily kill the Brook. Might not even have been needed, but why take any chances? Okay, moving on to the last team, and we're going to do the current arena against Sanjuan Wolf, which is an arena meant for in teams. So Bonney fits right in, and I made the best possible team I could do, and it's not as good as like the Moria and Katakuri teams I made, but that's kind of rough. They were mostly very good. So yeah, we're just going to rush through the first stages, and all enemies here are Psy, so we basically set up full board of recovery all the time here. I did take a bit different approach this time, which was interesting compared to the other teams I made against Sanjuan Wolf. I did run this limited Corazon unit that removes attack down and bind. Combine that with the Kizuna Chopper support, and we can burst after just one turn. And I want to do this to avoid getting recovery binded. Enel here to reduce CD, and I can just heal back up with Law. And yeah, easy kill. And yeah, one thing I never thought real about doing for Sanjuan Wolf is stalling on stage 4, and it was surprisingly good, especially with V4 Law, since he will kill the goons in the back after one turn. So we don't take that much damage overall. And yeah, as you see, my CD will work out pretty well. Well, like, Luffy is ready now, and he will remove the remaining damage threshold, he will remove the special bind, and yeah, we're going to also use Sangoro, full board of matching orbs. You see this Law is ready, Log is Orb Boost, and Orb Boost for next stage as well. So I think it's fun to try and not use Vasco Shot for this, like, he's on most teams, so it's fun to try and make teams without him too. And yeah, Bonney is very good here, like super type. She reduces her own CD and removes the fear, that's helpful. And this means she can use her special and reduce CD for others. Chain lock, attack boost, full board of matching orbs. We already have the orb boost from Law. Flamingo we use for the color affinity. Ragey just removes the damage reduction, and we burst now. And yeah, you just need to be careful to hit a few perfect, since if you hit a great you nerf the damage. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, see you next time.